Hello everyone. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we are actually just going to do a discussion instead. So this discussion is on my thoughts on the future of Rocket League. Currently, Rocket League sits around 500,000 players. I think it's like 497,000 something. You can check at the website or keep track at the website and the link in the description. I'll put the link in the description for the website where you can track the current population of Rocket League. Most players actually play unranked, surprisingly, but that will all soon be changing, as Rocket League goes free to play somewhere around August 31st. Well, that's what most people think because that's when the season ends, and they said later this summer. People are already starting to go back to school as it's getting to later of this summer, where the summer's ending very soon. So I believe that they will be uploading this update on August 31st. So with this said, the future of Rocket League is very, very big. As the Rocket League goes free to play on the Epic Games Store, many players, like players who play Fortnite, will now see the Rocket League game in the Epic Games Store. Maybe a game they've never heard of and they want to try it out because it's free. And I just know that they'll grow to love it. I mean, it's a great game. My brother actually is the one that introduced me to this game. He used to play this game a lot, and I've actually now surpassed him in his levels. You can say that. It used to be to the point where I could never beat him. But I've gotten really good at this game. Not as good as pros, but eventually I want to get there. And I actually plan to get coached soon. A good place to get coached is Gamers Ready. I'll also leave a link in the description of the website Gamers Ready. So, my thoughts on the future of Rocket League are that we all know that Rocket League's going free to play and that it's moving to the Epic Games Store, but people who own it on Steam can still play it on Steam. And yeah, I will be switching to the Epic Games launcher, but the difference is I will be linking all my accounts, including my Steam account, my Switch account, my Xbox account. I do not play PS4, but yeah. And with that, you get all your items combined from all your accounts, and you pick a primary account to get your XP from and levels and Rocket Pass stuff and other stuff as well. I will be picking my Xbox as my primary platform. I will be playing on PC still, but Xbox will be set to my primary platform. That way, I get all of my XP from Xbox, because I think I was like level 352. So I'll be getting all my XP and stuff from my Xbox. The cool thing is, I'm actually a Fennec main, and the Fennec is on my Xbox. So I will be getting my Fennec soon, hopefully, provided that this all works out. There is a couple concerns I have, but first I'm going to tell you guys the pros. The pros about this is anyone who bought Rocket League previously gets like 10 items. There's even some wheels that might be replacing the Cristianos because many people will have them, first of all. Second of all, they look extremely cool. You have this boost, which is like a golden color, kind of looks like the Gold Rush, but a little bit different. And then you have a white and black version, which is even cooler. So you also get a player title that tells you exactly what year you started Rocket League, which is also really cool. You get a couple other stuff. I will leave the link in the description where you can see all the stuff for free to play. And also, if you link to Epic Games on the day of this update releases, you can get these really cool wheels that are provided for linking your accounts. With that being said, that is one of the reasons why I plan to link all my accounts. The other reason is I want to get all of my items on Xbox, and including my XP. So the reason why I'll also be linking my Steam account is because I have my fan rewards on there, and I have my ranks on there. Sadly, my ranks will be reset to the ones on Xbox, but I can always bring those up. So on Link, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is your primary account will be your settings. So I recommend that all of you guys, before you link your accounts or before this update on August 31st, take a picture of your camera settings. So just in case they get reset, you want to be able to change your camera settings back to the ones you have if you don't remember them. So that being said, here are the cons. The cons are, 1, all those custom maps that are made in the Steam Workshop are only going to be available to the Steam players, I do believe. But with the Epic Games Unreal Engine, this might mean that Unreal Engine 3, I don't know if they're going to be upgrading to Unreal Engine 4, because what I heard is that Rocket League was made in Unreal Engine 3, so Unreal Engine 4 won't work. But who knows? Because it's going to Epic Games, they could find a way to get it to Unreal Engine 4. So, with that being said, there's a lot more capabilities of what you can do with custom maps, including things like custom map multiplayer could be coming. And you just get a lot more stuff from all this. So, another thing that I think is a pro actually is tournaments. Tournaments are being revamped. So what's different about tournaments now is every day there's a couple tournaments that you can enter and get weekly placements where you can earn prizes and rank up in tournaments. And you can even eventually, I'm pretty sure, earn cash prizes from this too if you get to a high enough rank. So the higher rank you are, the more rare your prizes are that you get, which is a really cool thing, and I'm actually really looking forward to that. Maybe I can finally get some black market decals or some black market gold explosions like the Dueling Dragons. That would be really cool. So that's currently all we know for free to play, but really the only thing I'm concerned about is, 1, the price market might be getting affected because of people who can go, or who own an Xbox, for example, I'll use Xbox and PC for example, can go ahead and get an item that's cheaper on Xbox and then transfer it over to their PC. Sure, you can't trade PC to Xbox, but technically if you think about it, you can. You trade Xbox to Xbox and then transfer your Xbox stuff over to your PC, as long as you own that console. So another thing is exclusive items to Switch, for example, like the Mario and Luigi stuff, and then you have on Xbox the Armadillo and the Warthog. Those you cannot use on any other device besides the exclusive device that it's meant to use on. So let's say you have the Mario and Luigi vehicle on Switch, then you cannot use those on PC. I mean, no one ever used those anyway unless you're a casual player, but I'm just mentioning that if you have those, which you probably do if you're on Switch or Xbox, or I think there's one on PS4 too. I think it's like some sort of ice cream truck looking thing. Not sure what it is because I don't play PS4. But anyway, those will only be exclusive to the consoles that they're on. So with that being said, that's the only thing I'm not looking forward to on Rocket League going free to play. Everything else I'm actually really excited about, including there's supposed to be a new rank for Grand Champions coming out. Not sure what it is yet. People gave hints, but I'm actually really hoping that the Grand Champion color turns to red, as there's no red rank yet, and it's kind of confusing with purple champions and purple Grand Champions, the same color. So if you notice in my Discord server, the Grand Champion logo is actually red, because I'm supporting the change to red for Grand Champion. Anyway, I think that's all I have to mention about this free-to-play thing here. If I forgot to mention something that you guys want to bring up, put in the comments, and I'll make some change, or I'll comment to your comment explaining my feelings about that. And I will see you guys next time. Last thing, actually, the reason why we're actually doing this discussion is I actually forgot to do this a while ago when free-to-play was originally announced. I probably didn't have my PC yet then as well. And also, I couldn't think of anything really to make, and I just couldn't make anything in time because there was power outage recently, and I didn't have time to do any major editing. So I just decided to do this simple discussion, which should be really easy to edit because there shouldn't be really any cutting besides the intro. Or cutting. Ha, funny. Cutting. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe and like and comment down below.